talk about my past 2 days experience. So I must say I worked for State Curriculum Framework at Rajya Shiksha Kendra a few months back. And at that time I came to know about how much translation is necessary and what is the importance of accurate translation. That I wanted to share at that time also. But today also when it was focused and it was emphasized here. So that gave a very good insight about the translation. Secondly, this workshop was very useful because face-to-face workshop is always useful for learning. Because when I was doing my PGDT course from ELTI RSK till July, I was continuing. So at the time of attending the training, it was very difficult for me because on one hand I am attending one training and on the other hand I was attending this training. So I really missed a lot. And we kept on discussing among each other that this face-to-face training is very, mandatory. And today and yesterday, finally we got that chance, so it was really very great. One thing which I learned is that question framing. So I kept on emphasizing on question framing I am also a district trainer. So I took one training on this question framing. And I explained the teachers how much question framing is necessary. But what is the importance of correct question and undisputable question is more necessary even than framing only questions. So that thing which I learned here. And one more thing which I kept hearing but learned for the first time is blueprint making. I always followed blueprints, but how blueprints are made, that was totally, I didn't know anything about it. So that I learned here, that is one of the biggest achievement I think. And last thing I learned from Pratika, she's how, politely she kept stuck on rules and that also humbly. Giving respect to everybody's view, but side by side maintaining the flow of the training. That is really appreciable and I learned this very well. And lastly, I missed Bindu ma'am because she took a lot of hours training. So I hope in next training we can see her also here. Although all of the teamwork that sir also said, it was really very appreciable, commendable. Thank you so much for such a nice training.